felt the urge to go racing with a modern-day Bugatti, this is your chance to do it. The virtual development of this race car is really based on our engineering excellence, on our aerodynamic research, and on real existing racing technology.
We've had the dream to do such a car for a very long time in design department, taking the Bugatti, stripping it of all of its excessive luxury and doing a thoroughbred racing car.
This car is no science fiction. This car is engineered, it's designed to race not in 20 years, but in today's world. In today's racing world.
Our philosophy at Bugatti Design is that every feature has to be function-driven, so that it is a perfect symbiosis between technology and aesthetics.
The fin becomes a functional element of the car, especially as it extends from the roof towards the rear end. It provides aerodynamic stability, as well as it houses the DRS activation for the active rear wing.
All the controls are organized into an absolutely intuitive way, like the center console with the center line accentuation going all the way to the headliner.
Bugatti Vision Gran Turismo の場合は、ハイパフォーマンスな、ターゲットスペックがあるだけで
The Bugatti Vision Gran Turismo car is not just high performance. It's especially designed so that it's producible as a real car.
It was our outspoken goal to stay connected to the real world as much as possible.
We wanted the car to be memorable. We wanted it to create an imprint on your mind, so you would not be able to forget it.
The project Bugatti Vision Gran Turismo features 4 key DNA elements.
The Bugatti horseshoe with an 8-eye face, the Bugatti signature line, the center line accentuation, and cut-off rear end with a full-width horizontal taillight.
Our previous chapter, the Bugatti Veyron, is over, and Vision Gran Turismo is the first step into the new direction. We are teaming up with the best computer race game around the world.
Having met the team at Bugatti, I can honestly say that the way they challenge limits, the way they try to push beyond boundaries, feels so similar to the way Gran Turismo attempts to go the extra mile in everything it does.
The modern-day Bugatti is known to be the speed king of the hypercar world. What other racetrack would be more suitable for our virtual race car than Le Mans?
On this car, there is no compromise. This is really full-on racing.
The car is as much performance beast as you can possibly imagine. But at the same time, instantly recognizable as a Bugatti. If you imagine to go racing with a modern-day Bugatti, this is your chance to do it with a virtual race car.
There are enthusiasts in the millions around the world, the car aficionados, the motorheads, the guys that game and want to race. Those are the guys we approach with this car.
The virtual development of this race car is really based on our engineering excellence, on our aerodynamic research, and on real existing racing technology. For the project Bugatti Vision Gran Turismo, the design team did not just go out and create a fantasy project. Every design element that you see on the car is supported by a real performance function.
今回ブガッティの皆さんにお会いして
Having met the team at Bugatti, I can honestly say that the way they challenge limits, the way they try to push beyond boundaries, it feels so similar to the way Gran Turismo attempts to go the extra mile in everything it does.
What other racetrack would be more suitable for our virtual race car than Le Mans?
Pour la 22e fois, l'attention du monde automobile est retenue par les...
This car is as much performance beast as you can possibly imagine, but at the same time, instantly recognizable as a Bugatti.
The design gives a clear indication about the future design language of our brand. This project is a big thank you to our worldwide fan base. And it's the coolest car that ever was on stage. The Veyron was only accessible for roughly 450 people around the world. Vision Gran Turismo will be for the millions. And they also can race it when they are good drivers. This is for our fans.
The world over. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome with me, the president of Polyphony Digital, Kazunori Yamauchi.
Welcome, Katsunori, to Frankfurt. We are very proud to have you with us today. Please allow me to ask you some questions. What was your motivation when you developed Gran Turismo?
Well, the motivation while making the first Gran Turismo was that at the time, there were no game titles in the industry that truly respected cars and handled them with sincerity. And I really wanted to convey to people the greatness of this beautiful world of cars through a genre called video games.
Thank you very much. And what is your vision for the future of Gran Turismo?
So the communication with the people at Bugatti was a fulfilling and enjoyable time, full of artistic senses, intellectuality, and filled with a love for cars. And that gave me a lot of inspiration. And I'm positive that this experience will help to further convey the beauty of cars and the value of their experience in the future of Gran Turismo.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, Katsunori Yamauchi, the creator of the world's best-selling racing game, up to more than 70 million games sold up to now. Katsunori, a great success. Compliments.
Thank you.
Thank you. Meine Damen und Herren, die Worte sind genug gewechselt.
Ladies and gentlemen,
This is for
we've
the fans.
said enough now. This is for the fans.
What a great car. Thank you, Mr. Yamauchi. It's a pleasure to having you with us, and we have another opportunity to take some nice pictures immediately afterwards.
Thank you.
Meine sehr verehrten Damen und Herren,
Ladies and gentlemen,
Sie alle werden mit diesem Projekt an unserer Marke teilhaben
all of you will
und
be
Ihren
able to be
persönlichen
involved
Bugatti zu
in our
Hause
brand
fahren
with this
können.
project and drive
Auf
your
Ihrem
own
Bildschirm,
personal Bugatti
wann
at
immer Sie
home,
wollen,
on
ohne
your own
Rücksicht auf Wetter
computer screen, whenever
oder
you want,
andere Einschränkungen
whatever the
des
weather,
echten
no
Lebens.
other restrictions that you would
Allerdings,
have in
das
real
muss ich
life.
leider auch sagen,
However,
auch in der Spielewelt
I unfortunately
bleibt
also have
eine
to say that
gewisse
even in the
Exklusivität
gaming
erhalten,
world,
denn
there will be a
Sie
certain
werden
level
Ihren
of
Bugatti nur
exclusivity
dann
because
fahren können,
you'll only be able
wenn
to
Sie im
drive your
Qualifying
Bugatti
beweisen,
if you
dass Sie ein
prove
wirklich
during
guter
qualifying
Gamer
that
sind.
you really are a good
Bugatti
gamer.
steht auch in der virtuellen
In the
Welt
virtual
an der
world
Spitze
too,
der Automobilliga,
Bugatti is at the
wie
top
im
of the
echten Leben.
automotive league,
Und
like
das, meine
in
Damen
real
und Herren,
life. And
wird
that,
sich auch in
ladies and
Zukunft
gentlemen,
nicht
will
ändern.
not change in the
Bugatti
future.
bleibt in der Zukunft
In the
mit
future,
einem ultrascharfen Profil positioniert.
Bugatti
Wir
will
werden
remain
weiterhin
Positioned with its ultra-sharp profile, we will continue to be the most exclusive, the most luxurious, the most powerful, and the fastest production supersports car in the world. With the Bugatti Vision Gran Turismo, we are introducing the new design language of Bugatti for the future. It's characterized by an abundance of beauty and substantially more beast, like in the past. Key characteristic styling cues of this concept car will be found in our next model. So as you can see, we are about to see exciting changes, ladies and gentlemen. The Bugatti Vision Gran Turismo. Thank you for your attention.